after we determined all the facts that he was involved in terms of his efforts that I think were a foundation to that phone call. It certainly seemed that the Ukraine president understood before the call what was going to be asked of him. So we want to flesh out the facts, then we'll make a determination about whether it would be productive to bring in a witness like Rudy Giuliani. Let me address this attack that he made and others in the GOP have made on this whistleblower. This whistleblower showed a lot of guts to come forward. And the fact that what the whistleblower related came from third parties doesn't make it less credible when that information is borne out. And here, what the whistleblower reported about the president's communications with President Zelensky turned out to be right on the mark. What they communicated about withholding of funds turned out to be right on the mark. And what the whistleblower communicated about sequestering these conversations or this conversation in a place it didn't belong, this covert action classified file, turns out to be exactly right. So this witness blower has already been substantially corroborated, which suggests that other information that he or she provided in that complaint likewise may be subject to corroboration. So do not dismiss both the professionalism of this whistleblower, and this is what we'd expect of someone who comes out of the intelligence community.
Have you reached an agreement yet with the whistleblower and his or her attorneys about coming before the committee and providing the information firsthand?
Yes, we have. And as Director McGuire promised during the hearing, that whistleblower will be allowed to come in without a minder from the Justice Department or from the White House to tell the whistleblower what they can and cannot say. We'll get the unfiltered testimony of that whistleblower. Now, we are taking all the precautions we can to make sure that we do so. We allow that testimony to go forward in a way that protects the whistleblower's identity, because as you can imagine, with the president issuing threats like we ought to treat these people who expose my wrongdoing as we used to treat traitors and spies, and we used to execute traitors and spies, you can imagine the security concerns here.
So when do you expect to hear from the whistleblower?